Mencia in the morning. Web exclusive.
That's good.
That's good.
I liked it.
We got a very, very special guest in the studio right now.
Yes, we're excited to have in town. Going to be a Connections Comedy Club. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. It is Carlos Mencia.
What's up?
Thanks for playing salsa in the background.
Just want to make you feel at home.
You know what's funny? It's like every time I go to perform somewhere and they have to cater, they always have like Mexican food. I'm like, what is that all about? They're trying to make you feel at home. I'm like, I'm from Honduras. This is not really Mexican.
Well, what is Honduras food? Like, what is a staple in Honduras?
Dude, let's not even go there. Honduras is such a crappy country. When I go to Mexico, they feel sorry for me. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. It's bad, dude. You know what I mean? If I went to Africa, they would be like, "You're from where?" Oh no, you know what I mean? It's, like, bad, dude. It's bad. I could go to Kentucky, and they'd be like, "You're from where?" Honduras. Oh man, you know what I mean? This is bad, dude.
Honey Boo Boo,
yeah,
hanging out.
No, at least Honduras doesn't have honey boo boos. That's the you know what I mean? They're either kids that are working, kids that are starving, or kids that are running and jumping a fence. There is no, there's no Honduran little kid, with boogers and I'm going to be in a pageant. That's not happening. It's not happening.
Carlos Mencia is here, dude. You look amazing. Now, for those who remember, like the show The Mind of Mencia, which was on Comedy Central, super funny. You had a little more weight on you, and now, dude, how much weight have you lost?
70 pounds.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
You look amazing.
You'd have gained
Thanks, man.
60.
Appreciate it.
What's
So
that?
don't look at me like you want to bang me, bro. That's creepy now.
Well, like, how did you do it? Did you just like not put as much food in, or what did you do?
What did I do, or why did I do it?
Both.
The reason I did it is because I got really scared because a friend of mine got diabetes.
Yeah.
For the black people out there, he got the sugar.
Is that they call it?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, black people call diabetes the sugar.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know until I told my black friend. I was telling him this story, and I was like, "Hey, guess what? So and so got diabetes," and he's like, "Oh, damn, he got the sugar." And I was like, "I don't know if he went to the store, but what I'm saying is,
Wow."
so he's
you.
gonna get his toe amputated. So here's how I found out. Like, I never knew I was fat. I mean, I knew I was not normal weight, but I know I was overweight, but I never knew I was fat. And I told my friend that the other day, and he didn't believe me. And I said, "Quote me one joke I ever did in my entire 25-year career of me being fat." And he goes, "You've never done one." I'm like, "Exactly, because I never knew I was fat." So my friend tells me that he's going to get his toe amputated. So I go into the hospital right before the surgery, and he's crying. And I'm like, "What's the matter?" And he's like, "Nobody was there. They were there for me. And now I'm losing a toe." And I was like, "Dude, I'm here for you." And he goes, "You're right." And he wipes his ears and he goes, "And I'm going to be there for you like nobody was there for me. You're fat too." And I was like, "Whoa, dude, why, and when a fat person tells you you're fat, seriously, no pun intended, it carries more weight. You know what I mean? It just does, bro. It's like if an Asian dude said, "You got a big one," you'd be like, "Thanks." But if a black dude was like, "Damn," you'd be like, "What?" You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
It's like two people can say the same thing and it means something different.
Yeah, for sure.
And people don't understand that. Like if somebody from California right now were to say to the president, "I'm voting for you," he'd be like, "Cool."
Yeah.
But if somebody from Ohio were to say, "I'm voting for you," he'd be like, "Oh, tell your friends." You know what I mean? You're the state, man. This is it. Ohio right now.
I know. Dude.
I don't even believe that you guys are undecided. I just believe that you guys pretend to be so everyone gives you attention. I believe that you guys are the last hot chick. You know what I mean? Got the last hot chick at the dance, and all the guys are like, "Come on, Maria." I don't know. That's who Ohio is. Who are you going to vote for? I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's so
you
true.
do. They're just attention whores.
Dude, we are. What's our one shot, dude? Every 4 years, we actually get
get it,
attention.
bro.
They're not here any other time.
I feel you, bro.
We have that and Drew Carey. That's all we have to offer.
That's pretty much it, right? You know what? But I do the same thing. I mean,
Joe Biden's here like on Tuesday for his 22nd visit or something like this.
Oh yeah. Last time I was here, President was here, and he's gonna be here back. Or you said Biden's gonna be here tomorrow or something like that, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Every
there you go.
week
So-
there's somebody here.
Yeah, every week
Right.
there's somebody.
Yeah, so of course. But do I believe that you guys are really undecided? No.
We just
Of
keep it
course
to
not,
ourselves,
dude. Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, no one would show up.
Exactly, dude.
Now, let me ask
it's
you.
like me.
What do you mean?
Trust me. I am nowhere near this politically correct if you come and see me perform.
now, let me ask you this, dude. What toe did your buddy get cut off?
The big left toe.
Oh, that's a big one. Is
That's
a
a big
bad one
one.
because that's a balanced one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
What would be the best toe to lose? Like your middle toe?
How about none, bro? How about that? How about stop eating, you fat ass? How about that one? Like, seriously, bro. I mean, I love food more than anybody else,
Yeah.
but I mean, once it gets to I'm going to lose a toe, like, seriously? You're still ordering wings, bro? Really?
Well, like I said, I'll lose I would lose 2 toes out of my 10 before I would really start to look at things.
Oh, my God.
I would.
Well, you know
Food is
what?
good, bruh.
I'm looking at it, and as heavy as you are, you've
Yeah.
already lost 3 inches.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? If
At
you
least.
were to lose
Oh,
all,
you think
you know,
so?
yeah, you gain
My wife
3
would be happy.
Yeah.
For every 20 pounds of fat that you lose as a man, you gain an inch.
Yeah.
That's actually a fact.
So
Wow.
so how
70
much
pounds.
How much did you grow?
3.5 inches.
3.5 inches,
Yeah.
bruh. So now
Yeah.
what are you up to 5?
Yeah, well, 4.5. No, you know what's funny, man? The other day I was having sex and she went, "Oh, too deep." I was like, "Yes!" I got up, I walked away. She's like, "Are you done?" I'm like, "What else is there? Seriously?"
You went out on top.
There's something better than that. What? Ooh, I'm done. Come on now.
All right, we're talking to Carlos Mencia. He's going to be at Connections Comedy Club. I love it. 2 shows
It's
tonight.
true, though.
2 shows tonight. 2 shows tomorrow. Now, Carlos.
Like every dream of every guy is to have a black girl go, "Oh, you're hurting me," isn't it?
Oh, of course.
Like, that's every guy's dream.
Of course.
Come on now.
Now, how did you lose the weight then? So now you got scared. You're like, dude, I got to lose
there's
the
no
weight.
really look, there is no shortcut, bro.
All right.
Seriously.
I
wish
can't
there
believe
was.
it took Carlos Mencia to get
You
30
speed up your metabolism by eating more times,
Yeah.
more frequently, and eating smaller portions, so your stomach gets, so your stomach shrinks to about the size of your fist, and then eat 5-6 times a day, and that's about it.
Chorizo included?
Yeah, it depends. Like, what if you're gonna have, like, you got to have bad food sometimes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah, you have to do that, but you got to balance it out with other stuff.
Now, has losing the weight and getting in shape and looking like you do, has that helped the love life at all?
It's helped and hurt because I get hit on way more often, bro.
Yeah. And are you in a committed
Way more
relationship?
often. 2 of them.
You're-
I feel like I'd be cheating on the wife and the girlfriend. That's not, and then the mistress. Let's not even talk about her.
so you're with it. You have a wife then.
Mhm.
You don't want to talk about it, but
No, I said yeah.
Okay, all right. So is she glad that you lost all this weight, or is she like, you've lost all this weight, looking good? Now I'm sending you on the road. What the hell? You like you said, you're getting hit on more. Is she cool with that?
Nah, I mean, if me personally, it's like I don't play those games.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The games of like you're on the road or you're this. Like you knew what I do when I met you. You know, and if you don't like it, then let's move on.
What does that mean? You knew what I do before I met you.
Like whatever it is that I do professionally. I mean,
Oh,
like,
okay.
If I'm on the road,
He travels.
or I'm doing.
I thought you meant I banged chicks
16 weeks
before.
a
I
year.
banged
No,
chicks.
nothing like that. No,
Never
I'm not
giving
talking
it
about
up.
that. I'm talking about like when you meet people.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where they're like, "I didn't know that you were going to be doing this forever." Like, really? I'm a comedian. What'd you think I was going to do?
Right.
This is what I do. So I don't like play those games
Right.
of like changing my life or, you know what I mean? Or you're getting hit on? Yeah. I've always got hit. I got hit on when I was fat. What do you think's going to happen now that I'm not? You know what I mean? I'm getting hit on by gay guys. That's when I knew I was looking good.
Yeah.
When gay guys like, "So what are you doing later?" I was like, "Really? That's awesome."
So you didn't take him up on it, I suppose.
Maybe.
But it was
Free dinners.
Maybe I've gone to a couple of gay clubs here and there.
Yeah.
maybe.
But it was
great
flattering.
music is what I'm saying.
Great music.
Great music. No, I've always hung out at gay clubs sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Always, sometimes.
Yeah.
I've always done that. Every once in a while.
Yeah, I really do dig the music. Like I dig the music at nudie bars, and I dig the music at gay clubs. Seriously, because think about it.
So you like
Before-
Buck Cherry and Cher?
Exactly, dude. Here's why I like nudie bars, because they play hits no matter what genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like there is no eclectic mix of music like if you go to Deja Vu's. There isn't.
Right.
Because you get one dancer who's, you know, a redneck, so she's gonna play her country hit.
Right.
Right? Then the next girl's a black girl and you're gonna get, you know, Jay-Z or something.
Yep.
Then the next girl's gonna play Journey. Where do you get that mix?
Right.
You know what I mean? Where do you get a whole name, my name, followed by what's up, yay, you know, followed by restless hearts. You just don't get that anywhere. You just do not get that anywhere.
You're absolutely right.
That's not even an iPod anywhere. That's just creepy, dude.
And they're all hits, so you know you can enjoy them.
And you know them all.
It doesn't
And
matter.
there's naked chicks.
Then the Mexican girl comes out and Feliz Navidad, and you know the song. You know the song. It's not even Christmas, and you're like, Feliz Navidad. Doesn't matter.
What other song did that guy do? Feliz Navidad guy.
He did a remake of Light My Fire.
Okay.
An acoustic version of Light My Fire.
Johnny
And every few years, we trot his blind ass out to sing the national anthem. Jose Feliciano.
Can you imagine though? Like you do one song and like you your whole career you've made money off one song your entire life, and it's a seasonal song. It's not even a
I
real
wish
song.
as a comedian we could do that, but you know what?
Yeah, I know.
We do one great bit, and then we got to come up with another one immediately.
Yeah.
Like you never see. I can never stop writing. I always have to come up with new stuff.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
it doesn't even matter.
Especially now.
Like right now, as we speak, there are probably people that are thinking that saw me last year in May that are going, "Oh yeah, we saw him last year." And to those people, I have to like think about that they might come back. So I have to guarantee that it's always going to be a different show.
I feel
always.
like once you put out a special, then people hear it and they're like, "Oh my god, I want to go see it." And then they're doing that special, and you're like, "Why did I just come to this?"
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you're kind of disappointed.
I get the opposite. I get people pissed off that I didn't do the jokes that they expected me to do.
Yeah.
Well,
All the time.
We're talking to Carlos Mencia. I was at a Brian Regan show once,
Right.
and it was the oddest thing because people were just shouting out jokes for him to do.
Right.
And he's like, dude, usually there's setups to these jokes and there's some sort of flow. You don't just request a joke and me just start telling it because there's stories. It's
so weird.
He said it's the weirdest thing ever.
Right.
It is. All right. Carlos Mencia is here. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Connections Comedy Club. Get your tickets. They're definitely going to sell out. Now, Carlos, when you lost all this weight being out in LA, does that change your LA persona at all? Like, does it make you more marketable, less marketable, or just change you? Or what's the whole LA scene like in the entertainment / comedy?
You know what? I don't look at it like that.
No?
No, I don't think about that kind of stuff. I've already done everything. I already had a hit TV show. I already had movies. You know what I mean? I do it for the love. It's really funny how I came full circle. When I first started doing stand-up, I just wanted to be funny. And then money gets in the way, business gets in the way, all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you end up coming around and going, all right, now I did all that stuff. Why am I still doing stand-up? And then you come back for the love of it, you know,
Right.
for the fact that I make people laugh who are having a bad day, and the fact that I do quote unquote politically incorrect comedy that a lot of comics won't do anymore. Like, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
To me, if it's funny, it's funny, and I don't understand America asking comedians to apologize for telling jokes. I don't understand that. I told this lady the other day because she said you should apologize for that joke, and I'm like, why? I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings, but I'm not sorry I told the joke.
Right.
And she's like, well, what's the difference? I'm like, the difference is I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. Your feelings are getting hurt because you're sensitive, because you're that kind of person, because the worst thing, like if the worst thing in your life is that I told this joke that hurt your feelings, how awesome is your life? You know what I mean? There are people missing an arm. There's a chick who got shot because the Taliban doesn't want girls to go to school.
Right.
Like that, those are real problems. You know, when you wake up going, I can't talk because I wanted to go to school. That's a real problem.
Right.
Carlos told a joke about my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, really, that's your problem. Those are your issues.
Maybe don't pick out specific people's daughters to make fun.
Sure, I do.
Carol
Sometimes
Smith's
I do.
daughter's a bitch.
Oh, I do it, bro. Oh, yeah. If I met her daughter and she's a bitch, I'll call her out. Listen, Carol Smith, I know your daughter, and she is a bitch. No, I don't care.
Here's the thing that's crazy, bro, is we become a society, though, where the small vocal minority now has the same same weight in the world. Like for instance, someone will go to your show and get offended. You have 350 people there. One person will go to your show, get offended, write something on the internet. Then let's say a media or somebody picks it up. Now all of a sudden they've given this. It's one woman. You got to keep respect. There's 350 people there. This one crazy woman, and they're giving her real time. They're actually giving her real time. It drives me crazy.
But that's because of the fear of everybody losing. Like me, for example. Listen to me when I say this, and I mean it. If you are easily offended or politically correct, I'm not kidding. I'm saying this from a good place in my heart. Don't come to my show. Do not come to my show. Yeah. I will drop N-bombs. I will talk about the president. I will talk about how I wish that he was actually ghetto black for some of these debates. Like I do though. Like that first debate.
Yeah.
There was part of me that wished at one point he would have just broken out of character and went, hold up. Did he just say that to me? You know what I mean? And drop the M-bomb. Oh, hell no. Beep. You know what I mean? Like, drop the MF. Oh, hell no, mother. You know what I mean? To me, that's funny. And I know that that's not how he is, right. But that's how I think. And if you don't like that, then don't. I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I don't feel sorry for people that lost their job to immigrants. I don't. Not because I don't love America, but first of all, they're here because we want them here. I don't understand people that are that stupid that are like, what are we going to do about illegal immigration? Nothing. We let them here to do the jobs that we don't want to do because we've always done that. From the mix to the wops to the gooks to the chinks to the flips to the nips to the japs, everybody has done a job that the rest of us don't want to do. It's just the way of America. But people are like, well, how did they cross the border? First of all, we could make the fence electric. I just want to throw that out there. It's like, but there's people like that.
The fence isn't even all the way. So,
right.
Okay, if it's
how
here,
do we stop them?
Yeah, we're going to walk down a few miles and go around the side where there's no fence.
Listen, what we do is make it hard for them. Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Because we want the ones that are willing to walk all the way to Ohio to pick something. It's more of an obstacle course than anything else. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Wipeout. Is Jose going to make it? You know what I
mean? Watch out for the big red balls.
It really is. But there are people out there that are like, no, we can't stop illegal immigration. So let me get this straight. You believe that we could put a man on the moon.
Uh-huh.
You believe that we can create this great country, that we can cure forms of cancer, that we can send probes to Mars, that we can build telescopes that can see thousands of light years away. But we can't stop Julio from crossing the border. Are you serious? What are they, MacGyver illegal aliens? I don't understand stupid, bro. I really don't. And that's the problem. It's not that. It's that we tolerate stupid. I'll give you an example.
Yeah, there are a lot of stupid people.
When I was a kid, if you were stupid, you knew you were stupid. Yeah. And the person who would tell you that you were stupid was your mom. Your parents would tell you you're an idiot.
Right.
Today, nobody tells anybody that they're stupid.
No.
Everybody's smart. Everybody passes. Everybody gets a trophy. And these kids are like, look at my trophy. You lost every game. Does it say you suck on the trophy? I mean, people just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People just want to feel good about themselves, and they don't, why do I have to work at McDonald's? Because you're an idiot. Can I have my number 2, please? But people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? People, I mean, listen, we live in a country where a guy will smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day for 30 years, get cancer, and then have the audacity to come out on a commercial complaining, the tobacco company never told me that it was bad for me. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? You had no idea that you might get cancer when you woke up every morning going, and now, don't do it. What? Like when I have sex without a condom, I know I'm rolling the dice, but I understand why I'm doing it. I'm not going to come out going, oh, man, it was a little stinky. Yeah, you should have not went there then. It's unbelievable.
Oh, my God. All right. Carlos Mencia. Dude, how do you get this fired up at 7 in the morning?
Because it really does fire me up, bro.
I know.
It really does.
Oh,
it really,
damn,
annoys me. It's this guy. It's this guy. This guy annoys me. Let me tell you something, Carlos. There's something wrong with America when we don't understand what China's doing, taking over our country. I hate China. I'd do anything to break China. Man, I'm so mad. I'm going to shop at Walmart. Good for you. You're going to go buy Chinese products. Like, the stupidity in that just is astounding to me. And nobody wants to talk about it. Yeah. You know, nobody wants, like, if anybody out there is undecided, and I get it, you're an idiot. Seriously.
Why?
At this point, you have no idea who to vote for? What are they going to do or say that's different at this point? Right. Is one of them going to be like, I have a leprechaun? I mean, like, what is this magical moment that's going to happen? It's really simple. One of them is poor, grew up poor, and wants there to be help for people who used to be like him to become like him. Mm-hmm. The other guy grew up rich and thinks that if you work hard and apply yourself, you don't need help. You're going to be a rich American. And once you have your money, you should be able to keep more of it than give it back. That's it. Those are the two guys. There's nothing else. Like, they're not going to say anything magical.
Right.
None of them are going to be like, guess who's on my side? And Jesus is going to come down, vote for him. Nothing like that's going to happen.
So they're waiting for it on the very last minute.
But they're waiting
a
for
divine
nothing.
Sign. I know, bro.
They're waiting for nothing.
I know, I agree with you.
It's these people. I'm going to vote for the one that's going to get me a job. None of them are going to give you a job. They're fighting for a job. One of them wants to keep it. The other one wants to take it. That's who they are.
Carlos Mencia, you got to be at the Connections Comedy. Dude, you are freaking amazing, bro. The Connections Comedy Club, too. Yeah, whatever. You're like,
no, it's not that.
I am what I am.
You don't believe. Look, that's another thing. You never believe the good, and you never believe the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not as good as you say I am, and I'm not as bad as everybody listening who thinks I suck.
You're somewhere in the middle.
You just be yourself. Like,
you,
what is the fear of not being liked?
Yeah.
Like, it's that fear. That's why we're ruining our kids, because we love them too much. Like, your mom and dad didn't love you that much.
No, they didn't.
He's trying to give you a nice outro. You're like, no, these kids are idiots. Listen, we got to circle back.
But it's true. Like, we're ruining our kids because of love.
Yes.
Your mom didn't love you that much. She made you bust your ass and do whatever. Work for your love. I work for my love.
Yeah.
People today,
they just get handed to them.
Exactly.
I know, bro.
There you go. And that's my point. You know what I mean?
So don't go see him if you don't want to.
Yeah.
He might or might not be good. We don't know.
Exactly. And you know what? Don't call in for requests. There is a guy called a program director, and this guy busts his ass to create a music list that is not going to be changed no matter what you say. And if you call in and ask for a song and it plays, it's because it was going to play regardless.
Carlos Mencia.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Connections Comedy Club. Woo! Damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Mind Mencia. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Connections Comedy Club. Get your tickets. You rock the house. We got to take a break. We'll come back.